Welcome to Sky Cooks, everybody, and today we're going to do an unboxing of our new Ninja Foodi XL pressure cooker steam fryer with SMARTLID. That's right, one lid now. This is the 8-quart model. It has a single lid for air frying and steaming, and because of that, it can do something new, which is steam and crisp at the same time. I can't wait to get started with that. I think they're calling it Steam Crisp. This has not been out of the box yet, and that's what we're going to do. I'll warn you, this is a heavy unit. I have not put this on a scale, but it's quite heavy. Heavier than my other Foodi. Here's a quick shot of the box here, what it's going to look like. Got a double rack, bigger basket than my other Foodi. And now we've gone to some digital displays and a knob, where before I had push buttons everywhere. Says it has 14 functions: steam, steam crisp, and crisp. Let's go ahead and start opening this up, guys. All right, first thing I'll comment on is the box is large. It is heavy, but it did have some handles on it, which made it a lot easier to carry. So right here on the top, I suspect, is the recipe book. I've not looked in here yet. We'll look together. So we have our instruction, owner's guide, always good to have. We have our recipe book, calzones, meatloaf with cheddar, mashed potatoes, chicken breast. Oh, I'm gonna have some fun here. Ooh, cookies and cream cake. Nice, nice. Looks like a quick start, getting to know kind of thing here. Got some kind of tab. I'm not quite familiar with this yet. I've not used this. And don't blow yourself up. Warning. Okay, so that's that. Let's go ahead and pull this cardboard out and see what's happening. Okay, very well packed. Mine came shipped to me in a box that came out to about here, all the way around, and had bubble wrap wrapped around it. Ordered mine from Bed Bath & Beyond, caught a sale, and they delivered it directly from their store to the house in about 2 hours. They drove it over to the house. I tipped the driver. All good. So down in the box, and we'll get this lower for you in a second, but I can see my rack. I can see my power cord. And no sense looking for that other lid because there isn't one on these. This is a single lid. And we're going to get this out of the box for you now so we can unwrap all this. Okay, again, very well packed in the box. Everything is molded, formed to fit exactly the shape so it doesn't move around. This was over here in the corner to keep it from moving even further. Let's get that out of the way. And this is what we got left. So I'm gonna have to use 2 hands here, get some tape, cut some of this plastic, and we'll get all this off. All right, guys, sorry if you can't hear me too well. I don't have my mic plugged in, but I'm just gonna go ahead and take all this plastic and stuff off right now. Looks like I'm gonna have to cut it. Okay, I can already see one thing they did that I really like. To support the weight of the lid, they've put an extra piece of molded plastic out here to counterweight it. That's very nice. To counterbalance it, I guess, would be more appropriate. Let's see, we've got a vehicle is designed to be loose fitting. Okay, so this is our seal vent system here. Quite a bit different than the other one. Get to know your Foodi. So there's a barcode thing I can scan. I can take that off. And let's see, lift here. I Nope, no lifting. There may be some tape still. We gotta look around here a little bit. Anyway, let's get a good view of it while we're trying to figure out how to open it. Oh, okay. I was wondering if this one had one. So you get a little bit of a condensation from the lid. Will go into this compartment just like the other Foodi. It's pretty slick looking. This says slide. There we go. I'll open this up very carefully. Okay, well, one thing is obvious right away. The grate that was blocking me from cleaning everything in my other Foodi is not here. So it's just an open element. Makes it really easy to clean. You can get your sponge. I can get my hand all the way into the back. Look at that. Super nice, super nice. Let's see what's in here. Should be a oversized crisping basket because I have the 8-quart this time. Yep, good sized basket. And that's it. Pot. Well packed as before. You can barely see it, but it is marked with cups and ounces right there. Really difficult to see. I don't usually use that as a measurement. I use a measuring cup for that. Awesome. Let's fire it up. All right, just like the other Foodies that I've had, this has a short cord. It's a very high wattage, so they use a short cord. You don't want you to go too far with it or get your cord overheated. I'm going to get you some specs here in just a second, but let's go ahead and figure out how to turn it on. See what it looks like. Okay, we got lots of things flashing. Let's see what this does. Okay, so sear, saute, steam. Boy, I wish I could pronounce this one, but you know what it is. It's where you boil something and keep it at a certain temperature in hot water. Sous vide, I think. We've got a slow cook. We've got a yogurt. Nice. So this is air fry stove top. And I think what we do here is we close the lid and we slide the slider. And now we should have 2 new settings. Steam and crisp and steam and bake. I wasn't aware of steam and bake. And I think we go one more. Yep. And now we've got pressure over here. So that's how we control our different modes. We get start, stop. So it looks like temperature is going to be on this side and time is going to be on this side for whatever we pick. So let's do steam and crisp, for example. We would adjust our temperature over here, and we adjust our time over here. And we got a start button there. I'm not going to do that yet. Got some tips written on here. So everything looks great. Let me get some specs for you. All right, let me go over some of the features, the functions real quick. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications because I will be doing a lot of cooking in this one. And you'll be able to see all of the functions and features in great detail. Anyway, this can pressure cook, steam and crisp. I'm looking forward to that. Steam and bake. Okay, now that one makes fluffy cakes and bread, makes breads faster. Super. We can air fry. We can broil. We can bake / roast. We can dehydrate. We can proof, which is really cool. We can proof dough. I do like to make bread in my Foodi. Sear saute. Use that almost every day. We can steam, just like we want to steam up some broccoli. Sous vide, I believe it's called. That's French for under vacuum. This function slow cooks food sealed in a plastic bag in an accurately regulated water bath. You don't actually have to put it in a vacuum. You can just get a Ziploc baggie and push the air out of it. That's good enough for these devices. You can slow cook in here. You can make yogurt in here. I don't think I'll do that, but you can. Maybe I'll try it. And you can keep warm, so you can cook your stuff a little bit ahead of time and then just keep it warm. All right, let's see what else we can find about this. Let's go over the accessories that come with this in the box. They're calling this an accessory, but pressure release valve. Okay, that has to be there. Your SMARTLID slider. You saw me demonstrate that. Your SMARTLID, which pressure cooks, air fries, steam crisp, all under one lid. Love it. 14 cooking programs. Pressure cook, dehydrate, sear, saute. We went over those. We have a deluxe reversible rack. This rack can be used as a single or a double, I believe, and you can flip it over. We have a 5-quart cooking crisp basket, an 8-quart non-stick ceramic coating pot, and it says it has 14 safety features. I'm looking for the watts on here, guys. I believe it was 1,795, but I am trying to confirm that for you, and I can't seem to find it now. I probably saw it on the website because it doesn't appear to be written on the box anywhere. It is 1,760 watts. 1,760 watts. I had to look it up. Anyway, guys, I appreciate everybody for watching this unboxing. Short and sweet. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. The next video in line for this very shortly is going to be the pressure test. We're going to put water in this and we're going to pressure test it. And then we'll get into making lots of amazing things with it. Thanks again. See you soon on the next video.